Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Wicked Blades here. We're going to do a quick pocket dump and a thankful Thursday. Alright, left side, as always, carrying the Nebo Torchy 2K. This is going to be a part of one of my giveaways when I do the giveaway. On the left hip, still carrying one of my birthday lighters. There's one coming in the mail that got ordered off of Mercari by my wife. It's on the way, but I love this one because it's the little pack of wolves, and I've always loved the wolves. I love their pack mentality, just like a family, you know. And let's see. For the month of April, we're still carrying the yellow synthetic Saudi Junior. Got some pretty good patina going on there. This is the 2024 model. Got some really good patina going on there. Strop the edge again. I've been using the heck out of this bad boy, and I love how when you strop the edge, it kind of polishes it up, takes away the patina. I gotta clean her up in the pivot, oil it up again. I'm using the world out of this thing. Got the SJ Relic slip, rocking this bad boy. It's taking form to this nice full size trapper. I love SJ's work. I love how this is looking. I can't wait till it gets that nice, real good pocket wear. But as you can see, it's taking form. Just look at that. Look at that. Ah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can't wait to get some more of his slips. And here we have the yellow synthetic trapper. This is also a 2024 model with that nice clip point, that nice spade blade. Everybody calls it the peanut butter spreader, but this bad boy, you get a good edge on there. I mean, right out of the package, it's got a decent edge, especially if you strop it. And I've been using the strop that SJ sent me, which I appreciate, brother. I truly do. But that spade blade, beautiful for skinning meat and everything. Look at it. Slides right in. Bam! Oh, his work. I love it. Alright, that's the left pocket. Right pocket. Of course, you know, we got a modern. It's the Kershaw Speed Safe. Got that nice little slight drop point with swedging, some jimping here, liner lock. Very comfortable in hand. You don't get no hot spot off of the pocket clip. It's not a very deep carry, because as you see, that's pretty much where it would stop on your pocket, so you have that much sticking out. But you know, grab it easily, yank it out. You don't really need, for a modern that you're going to be using frequently throughout the day, you don't need it hanging up in your pocket. So this works just fine. Little quick in and out of the pocket, put it to work. Let's see. On the right hip, in its original sheath, which I wouldn't mind getting a custom sheath for this one as well. Still carrying the Folding Hunter by Baron Sons, 4th gen carbon, with my very own dyeing of the bone. getting some use out of this one. Got a little patina on the tang down here and over here. This one I'm not really trying to get the patina on there. If it comes, it comes, but I'm not trying to. So I've been, when I use it, I wash it up. That's my daily carry for today, along with my pocket cross, and I have a big lighter. But I needed to show you guys this one that I got completed. Alright, this is a nice one. It's a bad boy. This thing looks brand spanking new. If you didn't know any better, you would say it was brand new off the store shelf. Other than where I had to kind of slightly modify it to set better. Check this bad boy out. You guys remember that Camp King? How dirty, messed up it was? Look at that. Redid the scales. Cleaned her up thoroughly. She looks brand new. She looks brand new. Who wouldn't want to carry that bad boy? Look at those back springs. Woo! No brass, all steel. Got the shackle on there still, or the bell, whatever you want to call it. I call it the shackle. Now on this bad boy, because the blade had been whittled down, the tang being its original size, when it laid down, the point was sticking up where you could stab yourself. So I shaved that down. I filed it down some, and it doesn't even look like, let me see. Let me close up the can opener. Listen to that snap. We got beautiful snap. Alright. See that? Doesn't even look like I really did much to it. But now it sets down. You won't get hung up on that tip, because it was popping up pretty good. The only problem, because I had to shave down so much of the tang, is in order to get a hold of the nail nick on there, you will have to lift your, where's the nail nick? You'll have to lift your screwdriver, which is no problem, and then grab your main blade, pop that down, go to work. But other than that, because she was a user, whoever owned her used her. But man, look at that beauty. It's brand new. It's brand new. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, she's beautiful. She's gonna get put in rotation now. She's gonna get loved again. She's gonna get loved again. My next project is gonna be this bad boy. This beautiful little Stockman. Now this one I will put out a video on. I'm gonna go. I'll set up all the tools that I use and go through step by step the process that I take. I just want you guys to see. It is this one is, what is this? An Imperial Providence, Rhode Island. This one's an Imperial Providence, Rhode Island. But I want you guys to see what the before looks like. We're going to clean off the scales and repaint them. On that Camp King, I didn't have to clean off the scales. The paint had already been stripped off of there from being carried. But as you see, look at down in those channels. There's rust, dirt, grime, all the years of being carried. I would say because this is it's got some sort of like cellulite or celluloid or whatever handles. I'm gonna say it. This Imperial is probably from the 50s, probably from the 50s. But as you can see, there's not much blade usage. The pin blade here is what was used the most. It has a swoop in it, and I feel like the person who owned this did a lot of whittling. That's what I'm thinking. It's got okay snap, no snap on the pin blade. I'm hoping to get all the snap back and then put this bad boy in rotation. That's a beautiful little Stockman. So that's gonna be our next project for the channel. But I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna do a video on full cleanup, start to finish, so you guys could see my process, and if there's anything that I do that helps you guys in doing your cleanups, or maybe you guys have some pointers that you want to point out that like you're like, whoa, hold on, why are you using that process, Mangus? If you could do it this way, it'll be quicker or easier on you. You know, I'll take the feedback. I like it. I like feedback. We're all here learning. You know, we learn until the day we die. We honestly do. We learn till the day we die. Even when we start getting older and reverting back to childhood, we especially then learn something new every day, because it's a very new experience while our minds are going. But and if that does not happen to us, we still learn. We learn new trades, we learn new tricks and tips, you know, and I like to share my knowledge, you know, as long as it's welcomed. So we'll put out a video, and actually we'll start putting out videos as I come along more, antique store finds or even pawn shop finds, yard sales finds, you know, when I'm out there and we could find something that needs love and we could resurrect it. That's what we're gonna do. So that is my Thursday morning pocket drop, and I am super thankful for my family. I am truly thankful for my family. They're my world. They're my rock. And I mean, I ain't got words for them, you know. There's God, family, you know, and yeah, they're my sunshine of my day, especially my grandson Pickle. My grandson Pickle is just, oh man, his smile could light up a room. That little dude, he's amazing. But yeah, my family, they're my heart. They're my heart. They're what keeps me going. Especially ever since my accident at work, you know, and I can't work anymore. They're the ones who tell me, you know, that I'm still dad. I'm still husband. You know, I'm still who I used to be, although I can't work, you know, and that, you know, I'm needed. Which, you know, it helps. It helps hearing that, you know. But yeah, so I'm thankful for my family. Thankful for them every day. And I know it probably gets redundant with me doing my Thankful Thursdays, and I'm always just thankful for my family and waking up, you know, to a new day. But I'm being honest. I'm thankful for my God, thankful for waking up and seeing a new day. I'm thankful for my family. And every single day, the more and more I'm accepted into this knife community and being brought into their fold, I'm thankful for my online friends, you know. I've never really been a big social person. I've always been the guy in the corner and just watching and quiet, you know. in that aspect, I'm very intimidated to talk to people, especially to start up the conversation. I'm not that guy to go in and talk to a group of people. My wife, on the other hand, yeah, she'll talk to a stranger, and by the end of the conversation, they're best buddies. For me, that's hard. So my friends group is very minimal. But since I've been doing YouTube, since I've started my channel, and I started my channel for my grandson, I started it to leave him something, and then that way he would also know when he receives my collection what each knife represents to me, why it has a certain meaning, why I would want him to keep those certain knives, and keep that tradition going and passing it on to his children, and then beyond those, he could get rid of the other ones because they were just, you know, something I enjoyed to collect. It was just an enjoyment of collecting, and there was nothing significant of that certain knife. And so I feel like when I started this channel, it was so he can have something to see me through, and then also for me to kind of explain my collection to him, and then as my collection grows. I never started it, to gain subscribers or anything, which that has been awesome working with these other channels, and like my subscription base growing so much and kind of quickly. It's been fantastic. It really has. It's been fantastic, and the people that I get to communicate with, and like I said, communicating with these other channels, like Stan at Stan's Collector Universe, amazing guy. JC, Mr. Stephen Jeffries at JC's Relics, awesome, amazing guy. I got to speak with him on the phone just the other day, so it wasn't just comments online and stuff. We actually exchanged numbers and spoke on the phone. That was tremendous. That guy is amazing. Jedi Jim, Mr. Jim there, amazing dude with the community, the stuff he sends out and the stuff that his wife creates. They're truly amazing people in this community. They're blessings, they're blessings to meet them, and Dwayne at Clark's Kentucky Knives, an amazing guy there. His pocket cross sets that he sends to you and sends out into the community and into his subscribers and stuff, it's just it's wonderful. It's wonderful to meet people like that, especially in the times that we live in. You don't find true, real people anymore. And it's messed up to say. It is. It's messed up to say that you worry about meeting people, especially out, out and about in public. It's sad that that's one of the things in your mind of worrying about. Is this person meaning to do me harm or something? Or do harm to my family. And so it's been a godsend. Honestly, it's been a godsend to meet these guys in this community who accept you and bring you in, and just true good-hearted guys, and I know I'm missing guys. Like, oh, just one that popped up, JC Mountain Ajar, great guy, amazing guy, yeah, I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for my subscribers. I'm thankful for this community. You guys help in pushing me to want to do more videos. You know, not just what I started out to do of, I guess, leaving a legacy for my grandson. Um, Meeting you guys makes me want to do more videos so I can keep talking to you guys, and keep trading knives and lighters or stickers. It's thank you guys. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys really are. I'm at 20 minutes, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop rambling because, yeah, I know you guys don't want to sit here for 20 minutes. I'm sorry. All right, guys. You guys have a blessed day, and believe that you are loved. Someone out here loves you. All right. Wish I could hug you guys, shake your hand. Sometimes somebody just needs that. But if you're watching this, you are loved. And thank you. Thank you for being here today. Alright, guys. This is Wicked Blades. Peace.